welcome to another edition of Boxbusters. I'm Brian, he's Chris. This is 2014 Topps Heritage, my favorite product of the year.
It's 1965, man.
It is 1965. That's a good year.
I get it.
That's a good year for Heritage. 55 was a good year. 65 is a good year for Topps Heritage Design.
He didn't take
I didn't take the bait.
the NASCAR joke.
No, I did not.
That's the next video I gotta film after these.
More NASCAR.
Yeah, more NASCAR.
24 packs, 9 cards per. Chris, what do you know? You are kind of a fan. You are a fan.
Oh, I
You
like
bought
it.
some
Yeah, I've purchased
boxes.
3 hobby boxes so far this year.
That's a fan.
But it hasn't been that perfect experience. One of them was a home run. The other 2 are kind of single doubles. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. And I think that might sum up this year's break experience is that a lot of your base set stars are high numbers. So you do have a few who are notable.
Yes.
But a majority of your biggest names are short prints, which is kind of like, oh man,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
You know. But there are action short prints, one per box, logo variations. There's some throwback uniform variations, which are very tough. Derek Jeter's been a monster selling card on that one.
The advertising panels, the bane of my
Yeah.
existence, because we have to build this checklist by hand
Oh,
every year.
come on,
Oh,
poor baby.
Brutal.
I've got 3 of them at home I don't want, so if there's
Alright.
a swisher on a panel,
Let's see.
somebody
Look,
just
and
tell
then
me.
The back is
You
the
got a
same.
good one, though.
I did get a good one with Harper here, but
See, this is more like what I got. Jason Castro, Matt Holliday, and Tyler Pasternicki. Yeah, exactly. You did great there. I didn't. But anyway.
let's see what we get here. No gum. I was very disappointed, despite there being a bazooka logo on the
I know.
box. Very disappointed.
The upper right-hand pack for me has been like the pack. So that pack,
this is it too.
my last hobby box
Nope.
kind of ruined me because it had the relic in that pack.
Oh no.
Right in the first pack. Oh, I have I have a hot box.
How do you know?
I have a purple refractor, 1 per pack. Hobby only, 1 per case, hot box. Oh yeah, I just won this one.
Loaded box. It's a loaded.
Bill Cosby. I wish I could have got this at the shop, man. Yeah, 1 in 12 boxes. Hobby has purple refractors in every pack, so this will
right.
make this one fun.
There you go. And there's a who's that? Bryce Harper.
There you go.
There you go. No,
there's a handful of error variations. The logo variations, for example, his is very tough to tell. They literally just took the word Miami off.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the short prints are 426 and up.
Okay.
The best way to tell if you have an action variation or short print is to check the little batch code that's teeny tiny type. I can barely read it. I am going
This
blind.
is the Topps Heritage expert, man.
Not really. I've just been messing with it for about 2 weeks now.
Flashbacks insert Roberto Clemente.
The news flashbacks this year, I know we've panned those in the past.
hate news
There's some cool
flashbacks.
ones this year, though. Rolling Stones. Bill Cosby was in my pack. That's at least cooler than a mascot or something.
I guess.
Maybe
I
maybe want
guess.
to put
Or
it pop.
Man on the Moon or whatever.
Yeah, the historic ones are a little tough.
Out.
Aha.
Hunter.
Justin Upton, purple. New Age performers are back again every year since 2001, I believe. Mike Trout.
Strikeout leaders. Back's very true to the 65
Oh, yeah.
in design.
Very.
Topps does a great job of that. Here's a Voting Rights Act of 1965.
See, that's
a
probably
news
not
flashback.
Yeah, that's not the flashy news flashback.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Bad on a card.
Yeah, exactly.
In a baseball product.
It's kind of boring.
An Americana one. Okay, good.
Edwin Encarnacion. And a David Ortiz short print card. Most of the short prints, or at least the standard versions, are headshots, and then on the action shots and throwback shots, they're more action photography. So that helps try to identify them, but it's a challenge.
Chase Utley.
But like
Love these cards.
the Jeter throwback uniform shot. There's the pictures where he's in a gray uniform messing with his batting gloves. That's been like $500. At least the first few.
Yeah, we are gathering the product right now. We're going to try and start pricing it tomorrow, assuming I can get titanium basketball finished today.
Yeah, titanium.
So pricing will definitely be done by the end of the week. So.
It's a hot box, but when my purple refractor's Adrian Gonzalez, I'm not feeling
Come on, former #1 pick. You can't complain about a hot box.
Marlins.
Oh, the Marlins.
And then he couldn't cut it with the Rangers.
And then he was pretty good
And
with
then
the.
since then he's been good for teams no one cares
Yes.
about, right?
Oh, the Dodgers.
Well, the Padres.
Then and now. Kovacs and Kershaw. That's a pretty good card.
Well, this pack was kind of hot. Bob Gibson news flash or baseball flashback. Willie Mays, Chris Davis, then and now. Matt Kemp, purple. And fumble.
Whoa, and throwing cards.
And no short prints in that one.
Of course, the chromes are back. Black refractors, regular.
They are dramatically thicker as well, so watch out for that. It's kind of obvious when there's a chrome in your pack. Then again, every pack in this box has a chrome. And also the packaging is very brittle this year.
Yeah, they are. I'm usually able to open these pretty cleanly, and I think I've only got one good clean wrapper open here.
Be careful at retail too. I noticed on some of the retail wrappers, like the corner edge is not totally sealed.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they may fall apart over time. Is what I'm worried about.
These are really tough. They're really brittle. Well, if you care about keeping your wrappers intact,
that dude BPSP.
There you go.
That was a little Twitter talk.
And I say it every year. Good for on-card autographs.
They are. I really like this year's design, with the exception of the fact there's so many mug shots that autographs aren't going to look that good.
That's a good point.
That's the only throwback, because a lot of the certified autos are mug shots, and it's kind of awkward because they're signing on their chin.
Yeah. New Age Performers, Xander Bogaerts, pretty good.
Yep. And actually, it's something else. There aren't any rookie card logos in this. I almost said in this uniform for some reason. There are rookie stars combo cards. So
no
all those are the
logos?
rookies. Yeah, but no RC logos, which is odd.
Interesting.
And there's been a lot of off-centering issues on the
I would notice that on.
SPs.
Well, I noticed that on one of these over here. I thought the centering was weird. I thought it was just me though, but
no,
okay.
it's. I think 2 of my 3 action short prints have been kind of off-centered. It's definitely the case this year. A lot of the chromes are off-centered. I don't know what happened, but something to watch out for. So if you're being picky, they may grade out a lot better if you get picky about it.
Maybe if I go from the bottom.
Ooh,
look at that.
See, he's a short print in the base set, so I haven't even seen that card yet, and I've opened 3 boxes. So seeing that photograph is kind of cool. Of course, the Red Sox with their World Series win have several highlight cards. I'm trying to think if there was any.
That's weird. David Murphy in a Indians uniform. It's a little weird. What?
I'm just waiting. I was thinking, oh, there you go, chrome.
Chrome. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah.
Because see, what'll probably happen here is you'll probably pull some monster,
I'll just completely go right over it.
That's kind of what I'm worried about, because these are easy. It's easy to not catch what you pulled.
Yeah. There's a Jose Bautista Chrome to $9.99.
Mike Trout, Cabrera, and Mauer batting leaders card, which is pretty fun. There's that there.
Oh my gosh, these
Michael
wrappers killing me.
Chris Davis. This is the only news flashback that's cool, but not. It's the Beatles, but they don't show any of the Beatles. They show a record. It's a little odd, but it happens. Licensing costs and things like that. So.
Brad Ziegler, noted collector.
Yep.
Brad Ziegler.
His blank back 1/1 went for $74 on eBay.
Wow.
I bet he won it.
Maybe he did.
I'm trying to watch his packs and open mine. Ooh. Those weird sky cards. I'm not a big fan of that. That might be a short print.
Brian Roberts, let's show it. It might be a short print. We're going to go with this might be a short print.
What's its card number?
Oh, I thought you meant like card number 14. That is not a short print.
It's not a short print, man. Maybe I just didn't pull it.
Don Mattingly?
Don of Arthur Mattingly. He's the man.
There you go.
And then one thing to look out for on the chromes, for example, Cecil Fielder. Prince Fielder on the chromes is a Tiger. On the regular card, he's a Ranger.
Huh.
They printed the chromes earlier this year, apparently, so... Yeah, good luck getting a clean, torn open wrapper.
I thought I had a clean one coming. This one's
gonna have to blade
decent,
it.
But
Where's one back with his knife?
Yeah, I need a knife.
But typically each box will have...
Throwback?
No, it's not. People have been paying like it is, so let's set it straight.
That is not a throwback, despite the uniform.
Exactly.
That looks like a
curveball.
Cocoa Crisp.
Kuroda.
Ooh, there's a cool one.
Let's see, $4.94, Carlos Gonzalez short print. The logo variations are really subtle. A lot of them are just like the Tampa Bay, rather than being the Rays logo, it's the TB logo, it's the alternate logo. The Angels on Mike Trout's card, the regular Angels logo is this. On the logo variation, it's that inside the circle. So they're really subtle.
Yeah.
And that's an action short print right there.
Yeah,
one per box.
I just showed it.
Yeah, but that's the action version.
So it's the action version of the short print.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So they short printed
There
short
we go.
printed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Here's the flashback of Malcolm X autobiography. There you go.
Jerks and Profar. What's your reaction to that? Exactly. I just want to get that on camera. They can't win anything
10
this
to
spring,
12
can
weeks,
they?
10 to 12 weeks. It'll be all right.
Who's this replacement? Roan Oder?
No, I think he's going to Frisco. I think he is a top prospect for them, but I
Yeah.
think he's going to Frisco.
Okay.
I don't know who's going to jump in there.
Baseball flashback. What do you think?
The Astrodome?
I think it works. I kind of like that one.
I don't like flashback cards.
I hear you.
I don't like inserts in here, and I don't like.
Say it. You don't like...
Alex Rodriguez? That card looks familiar, though. Maybe,
I
have I
don't
seen
know.
it? Maybe
No,
I've
I'm
just
just
seen a lot
I was
of it.
teeing you up to say I don't like A-Rod.
There you go.
It works. I made that joke on Twitter. Do I really want this card? No, not really. But he's in there
Yeah.
because he's a player last year.
See, I just like a base set, an autograph, and if you want to throw some jerseys in there, fine. And the relics are cool because they're dual cool.
There are some
dual autographs.
There's
I
some
don't even-
triples and quads this year too.
Yeah, I don't even really mind the short prints because they kind of
Add some value.
yeah, and they mimic the 65 set.
As best they can. Whoa, here's a thick one. Here's
Must be a
another
chrome. Yeah.
Oh, a chrome and a jersey.
Oh yeah. I haven't gone over any of the error variations here. For example, Joey Votto is listed as a pitcher on the front of his card.
There's another J. Bruce Chrome.
Andrew McCutcheon, one of his team on the card back, one of his teams is listed as Pittsburgh. It's like a nod to the typo in the original set. No error on Ron Washington though.
What would the error be?
I don't know. That was just an odd segue.
Okay.
I knew I was out of stuff to say because I can't remember the other ones. How's that work for you? How do you feel
So
now?
sad. I was just at a store and they had Ian Kinsler Ranger jerseys and or T-shirts and Nelson Cruz all 75% off.
Oh,
Look
that'll
at
work.
that.
That's the thing. Here's the interesting thing. This is a hot box, and it's a box that delivers an autograph, which is 1 in 140 packs. A Bill Spanswick, who's a player who was in the original 65 set, who probably doesn't have any autographs. So short term, that's a hot card.
Yeah, the commons usually are at least
30?
615, sometimes 1025 in the older ones. Early they could go 12 and a half, 30.
Yeah.
But they eventually settle down around 615.
Yeah, I would say so.
But yeah, they have been 30 and 25.
Chrome's in one
Look at
pack.
that. Ian Desmond Chrome again to 555. This is the refractor.
Yeah, and like there's a lot of first time signers, like Frank Larry, the Yankee killer, the Tigers pitcher back in the day. He's got his first certified autograph in here. He's got a
Really?
random, yeah.
You didn't have any? Not in
No.
one of those fan favorites?
Well, he's got a cut autograph here and there, which is odd because he's still living. But no, he doesn't have anything. So I mean,
I think
that's
I have him. I think he
that's
was
a refractor. Refractor of Harvey. So that would have been a money card. It probably still is. Numbered at a 565 on these. The purples are not numbered.
It's a new insert, right? From this year. The
Yeah,
first draft.
that's a weird set.
First draft, Greg Nettles.
I think we get 2 of those per box, and there's only like 6 cards in the set. There's a Nolan Ryan, 2 Johnny Benches, a Greg Nettles.
2 Johnny mentions.
Yeah, it may be only 5 cards. I can only think it's Johnny Bench times 2, Nolan Ryan, Greg Nettles. It might be it. It's an odd set, and I don't know why. Maybe they had to change something.
Gosh, I give
I
up
know.
on these stinking
See, because
wrappers.
here's one of the Johnny Benches,
Okay.
and it's JB2. So I'll show
Okay.
that one. Show off my Ian Desmond.
Adam Jones. Crazy hair on Josh Donaldson.
A short print of Andrelton Simmons. There's some fun stuff in here. It's just the key is that the variations are not easy to spot.
Yeah, it's got to do
You know,
your homework, obviously, because I
yeah.
have not looked at this yet.
Well, and I've opened 3 boxes and I still don't know. This is a really over delivering box. Because that right there, yeah, that's a 1 in 444 packs.
It's a good box you got there, sir.
Yeah, it is. So 1 in 444 packs, blackback variations, and these are speculated to be very, very rare based on the odds. So a Yadier Molina purple. It's a James Loney card, and apparently the variations can all be found with blackbacks too.
Oh dear.
Yeah, exactly.
See if I got any. I doubt it if you got one.
Yeah, the odds are not. We had 1 in the Boxbusters Live last, whenever it was, 2 weeks ago. We had 1 mini, 1 black bag. I mean, it's cool, but James Loney, So for me, I want the Nick Swisher. Not one hasn't even shown up on eBay yet. That's how rare it might be, or just nobody cares about Nick Swisher but me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2 in a row. Pretty
There you
decent.
go.
If you go from the top, 2 in a row. That's a keeper.
Ryan Zimmerman purple. I'll spare showing you that one.
Spare's right.
See, I didn't say it, but he's become one.
No, he's
Remember when he
still
was supposed to be the greatest player ever?
Speaking of the greatest player ever, here's Mike Trout.
Nicholas Swisher.
No. I don't know if he's the greatest player ever, but Garrett Richards, Dominic Brown,
Chris Archer is my short print. Yeah, Chris Archer.
Okay.
He's been in the minors since at least 2006.
One for Tim Trout. Ryan, not Ryan.
Oh, that's a weird card.
Sandberg?
That messed me up. Doesn't that look like, what's his name, the former manager?
No.
Charlie. That looks like Charlie Manuel.
Are you crazy? Tell us below.
No.
Does this look like Charlie? Charlie Manuel looks like is like 100 years old.
He's got white hair.
Get
big
out of
chin.
here.
That's Charlie Manuel.
Who's crazy, Brian or Chris? Let us know below.
Well, we know the answer to that. You stare at numbers all day long.
Manuel.
Here's Greg Nettles again. 2 per box. So I got my 2. Bryce Harper, 400. 443, Rafael Soriano, short print. And I was saying in the beginning of the video how a lot of stars are.
All right, I'll show it just because I'm nice to Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick Swisher.
He doesn't-
fair in this box.
He doesn't
today.
have any inserts this year except for whatever parallels that might have. So the black parallel, and that's it. There's no chrome, nothing. No love for the Indians at all. Jeez. How about that though? Yay!
Looks like he's
Jose
having fun.
Fernandez out of 999. So you do get your regular chromes on top of the purple refractors in a hot box.
Jonathan Papelbon, Chris Perez, another noted collector.
He
We'll
is.
show one collector picture. We'll show the other one. 'Cause what's the name of the card here? Pat Nisha.
I don't think so actually.
You can get the
He had one
Those
last
3.
year for sure. It's right
Brian-
on cue though. Here's another Ziegler.
Ziegler. There you go. It's Brian Wilson and his epic beard.
My purple hot box has not been delivering the big names. It's I mean they're not bad. Freddie Freeman's the latest. Freddie Freeman, Liriano, I guess Cabrera. I don't know if I showed him. That's a pretty solid name. But Ryan Zimmerman, Yadier Molina. It's hit and miss, and that might be the best way to sum up some of these breaks. You're going to get amazing stuff in some boxes.
Yeah.
But then other boxes are going to be pretty dry. There's going to be relic only boxes. You know.
There's your JB2 that you showed.
Yep.
Right.
And if you get lucky and figure out which error card you might have, you might even do pretty well. Jacob Turner, how about a Jason Hayward purple and a Jurickson Profar short print to finish out my box?
Holy crap! You actually beat me.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me more.
Wow.
This is what happens
No,
when
we're gonna do this now. You're gonna have
Okay.
to know how I
gotta
feel.
fill time?
Yeah, well, you have. I usually have to fill all.
What
your
I'll do is
time.
I'll start grabbing your stack
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
looking
You
for
can
short
look.
printed
That's
variations.
fine. Go ahead. Go to town. I didn't pull any.
Well, the problem is I don't know if I can ID them that quickly either.
Come on, you got 3 packs to do it.
Well, odds are there isn't one, so, you know. Dominic Brown. Oh, actually, what's the,
I did pull another Dominic Brown in
yeah,
here
I think
somewhere.
this is it. I think this is a logo variation because it's a purple pen, or a purple, it's
I
an
just
orange
saw him.
pennant. Yeah, that is the good thing I looked, so there you go.
There you go. Look at that.
The regular Phillies logo and the other
Oh, there it
Phillies
is, right
logo.
there.
And it's, in his case, it's a different color pennant. They didn't do that on a lot of players.
Well, that would be nice if they
Here it
had.
is.
There we go. I knew I just pulled one. There we
So
go.
same card side by side.
Same card, side by side. The one on the right
So
is the
I
variation.
should probably stop looking, but I'm going to keep looking just because.
Because there's Prince as a Ranger.
Your odds, you probably got a full-on retro uniform variation.
that I just completely.
But that's the thing, is that's the fun part of this. Is,
This one feels heavy.
probably a chrome card, man.
I'll go with this one.
That's a lot of cards though too. That's the thing. This is a $75 to $85 box, somewhere in that range. You get a lot of cards for
I
it.
like it. It's
I do
obviously
too.
geared to the set collector and kind of the variation chaser
Yep,
and all
that's
that
me.
stuff.
But it's
It's
big
fun,
enough
man.
that it feels like a base set though
Yeah.
too. You know, I wish they would do 2 series or something, like not a high series, but a full-on second series.
Yeah.
I would be a fan of that.
Man, these are so good.
You got a Puig action short print and a logo variation in the same box. Jeez. I might still win though with the hot box.
No, you
And an autograph.
Wow, and I got some. The far left ripped very easy for me. So
So
there.
there you go. So you got
If you
some
want
wrappers.
Some wrappers.
I'm messing up your mojo here
No,
by
I don't care.
sorting your cards
I'm
in
just
front of
about
you.
done. Is this the heavy one? I guess it was. I guess it was
Extra
just
card.
in my head.
Oh, stop.
What?
This is a card that has a variation. The variation has its name in red letters.
Okay, there.
Red on pink.
Red letters for who is that? Carlos Beltran.
And here's Andrew McCutcheon. This is not the error card, but one of his team listings on the back says Pittsburgh. has an F instead of a G, which is really odd. What do you think of Matt Garza's beard?
It looks kind of
Yeah.
grungy, early 90s.
There's a Twitter handle called Matt Garza's beard. That's the reason I brought it up. I don't know who runs it, but it's sort of funny. And did you show that rookie card off?
I did not. I did look at
That's
it, though.
probably the best rookie card.
Yeah.
Nick Castellanos and Billy Hamilton on the same card. So
What do you think, Chris?
you had a pretty good box here, and so did
Yeah.
I would have loved to get a Purple Refractor hot box out of my 3. They're 1 in 12. Overall, I think it's a fun rip. I think it's, we struggled a little bit picking last year's award winners, but Heritage was among those that people liked a lot.
Yeah.
I think this year's is better than last year's.
I
so
do.
far.
I agree.
And I like the design better, too.
There you go.
Yep.
Jinx.
So, overall, it's got some oddities that are kind of quirky, little off-centering problems, this odd small set here.
Weird.
But overall, I think it's pretty solid, pretty fun.
Yeah, solid as usual from Topps Heritage. So before we know it, we'll be getting up to 87 Topps Heritage, right?
12 more years?
86.
12? No, it'd be 22 more years. Whew. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it past 66 and 67, though. Those are rough years for me.
Yeah, to
65
fight
I like.
through it.
Yeah.
65 is a good year.
I like
Good year.
65. I like 68, 69. 70 is good. After that, the wheels might fall off for me.
72, 75.
71 even.
Eesh, what's wrong? We'll talk about that in 10
We'll
years.
get there. Yeah, we'll get there in 10 years.
So I think we like it. Go on, buy a box or 2 or 3, get a case, send it to
For
us.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, but we like it. I think it's good. Pricing will be up by the end of the week. And probably review in the next baseball magazine.
It's actually in the next BSCM at the printer, and it will be in the next one too.
There you go. We got all your
First pricing
bases.
will be in
All
there,
your
too.
bases covered.
Yep.
Who's crazy? Ryan Sandberg look like Charlie Manuel?
It's Charlie
Yes.
Manuel.
No, he doesn't.
It's Ryan Manuel.
Until next time, I'm Brian. He's Chris, and we'll see you.